Nice run of the page after the consolidation. Retracement back to 61%, that's what I'm after. You see, pound all the sparkles, Swiss in the red zone. Want to be long here, but I'm going to need a retracement here. Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading day. It's Friday, 12 July 2024. Today I'll be trading long yen, Aussie and the pound, and short in the Swiss, the US and the New Zealand. Let's kick off with the dollar index dropping like a rock yesterday on much lower than expected CPI figures. Well, we will still get PPI figures this afternoon, so we'll see if that continues. But CPI dropped quite heavily and it's much less than what they expected. So pressure on the dollar brings it down to below both my medium and long-term moving averages into a bearish scenario, short-term bearish, intraday bearish. So I have to stay short dollar. But I'll reserve that statement in a certain extent until after the PPI figures this afternoon. I think then we will have clear-cut direction for next week and we could see some great moves. Retracement could happen down to this falling trend line, this lateral support. This could be a support level. Bounce back to retest the moving averages, which is always a good thing. And then the reversal could bring us into a very nice trend down the page on the dollar index. Gold flying yesterday on the weakening dollar, obviously looking very good. And obviously giving up a little bit. Could retrace to this halfway mark of this daily candle from yesterday. That's the sweet spot of the long white candle, and that we could see some reversals coming in there. Other than that, we're going to need much deeper retracement here. On the 4-hour charts, if we look at the Fibonacci's here, a little bit of retracement back down here to this area here, 2386. There I can also have a look at some trades. Right, that's the area there for some Fibonacci levels. So there's two levels for us to watch, the daily, the halfway mark, and then the fib on the 4-hour charts of this last directional swing back to the 50 right to structure here. Bitcoin bounced and lost again. I was quite surprised. I thought in that news, I saw it fly up the page and I thought it's going to fly. And just the bears just stepped in and just stopped it. So that's not good news. These are the two, least liked candles for any bull right at the resistance level. So I'm not saying it will drop from here, but this puts a lot of pressure on Bitcoin. Not positive about this. This is what I was worried about. This big support level here could turn into resistance for another leg down the page. Well, in Bitcoin still at a discount. Don't screw it up. Don't go and sell out your long-term Bitcoins. Don't gear yourself. Don't use gearing, it's senseless. This thing can drop 40-50%, that could wipe you in 2 seconds. So don't gear yourself, but don't get afraid. Don't just go and close out everything. The big moves are coming. It's election year and into next year. By end of next year, this is going to look like a blip on the chart. Then S&P 500 dropping like a rock yesterday. Quite surprised that the S&P 500 came down on a weakening dollar, but so be it. Trend still up, weak dollar. I'm still looking at this level here, this last big swing, 61% Fibonacci level. Once I can get that level, you can see here, resistance, support. So I like to see this. This is the area I'm looking for longs. Other than that, I'm not going to touch this. Aussie US. Aussie green zone, dollar red zone. I want to be long here, right at support level, 50% level. See there, structure. Big sell-off after the run, but I like to see this like this black candle now, test, and now a strong white reversal on the next candle. That'll get me to go long here. Other than that, if it goes lower, I will step aside. Before we continue, thank you for today's sponsor again, Incasu. When your business needs a reporting platform to improve the quality and speed of making decisions, consider Insight BI, a seamless add-on for reporting and business intelligence. Insight BI is an all-in-one, cloud-based 24/7 reporting solution. For more info, check out the link in the description. Aussie CAT, Aussie green zone, CAT neutral, not after that. I'm after the Aussie longs. And last directional swing, retracement back to 61%. Right to structure, which is the intermediate high of this double bottom, or little shoulder, head, shoulder, or a ABC, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. It's a double bottom. It's a bottom here. And the intermediate high was the point where it says, all right, now I want to go bullish. The retest, this is the area I'm watching. That retest there, almost right at 61%. Pound New Zealand, pound all the sparkle. New Zealand, bottom of the pile. This is where I want to belong. You can see big runs up the page. We've got a strong pound over the last few days, and the New Zealand for the last 2-3 days also bottom of the pile, very weak. Yen rallied like crazy yesterday, but I don't think it was yen strength. I think it was just merely the dollar weakness coming in. So yen might come back down and can come and fight with the New Zealand for the bottom spot. But until then, I want to be short New Zealand long pound, and I can do this here if I get a retracement back down there to the 61% FIB and a nice counter reversal there. That'll get me interested in some longs. New Zealand CAT. Well, New Zealand, red zone, CAT, neutral, not after that, after the short. Yesterday, it was almost. That just didn't close down far enough. It needs to close below the halfway mark of this white candle, so I stepped aside in this one. But I'm leaving it on my watch list. If it tests again, and I then get a good solid counter reversal, I'll then consider shorts again. Euro pound, nice big swing, retracement, back to structure, 61% level. Euro neutral, but pound all the sparkle, want to be long pound, shorting this will give me that long on the pound. So if it retraces back there, I'll look for some candle patterns on the short side, and then I'll do some shorts. Pound Swiss, nice run up the page after the consolidation. Retracement back to 61%, that's what I'm after. You see, pound all the sparkles, Swiss in the red zone, want to be long here, but I'm going to need a retracement here. Look at all those levels. That's what makes me interested. If I get this counter reversal, I'll take some longs. Swiss yen. Big drop yesterday on the Swiss, so-called yen strength, but all right. Retracement back to structure right at 61% level. You can see Swiss, red zone, yen, green zone. If it gets there, I'll be cautious, but I'll do the shorts on strong counter reversals. CAT yen, similar scenario, same setup. CAT neutral, but yen on the green zone. So I'll also be cautious on the short. I don't like to be long on the yen really, but if it retests and I get a convincing short counter reversal, I'll then enter a short. Pound CAT, big swing up the page. Pound green zone, CAT neutral, not after that. Pound extremely strong, but I want to be long, but not from up there. I'm going to wait for retracement. If it gets back down here to 50%, right at structure here, then I'll consider some longs. Pound US, same scenario. Pound all the strength. Dollar red zone, want to be long here, but not from up there. I would like to see a retracement back to the 61% FIB right at structure here, and then I'll consider some longs on the pound US. And the euro US also, they all look the same. Euro neutral, not after that, but after the dollar short. Going long here, that will give me that. I need that retest at structure here, right at 61% level. If I get a counter reversal here, I'll then take some long positions. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. Please fill up the comments below this video. You can support the channel by checking out all the links in the description. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Remember that trading carries risk, so don't forget to trade responsibly and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. I can't wait to see my next video. Until then, trade well.